environment where wealth is not allowed, you're in serious trouble. You're in very serious trouble. Now, most of you are going to look for houses, but you don't pay attention to the things that you're supposed to pay attention to. What you care about is lights, water. Is there light in the compound? Is there water? That's what you care about. If you move into a compound that nobody's working, everybody's just dependent on the landlord feeding them, and the landlord is not complaining. You can come to my kitchen, collect food and every other thing. When your rent is due, you don't worry. Until you have the money, you renew it. You're in serious trouble. You are in deep shit. If you're going to the compound, there's no car parked in the compound. There's nobody walking in the compound. Nobody's even outside. Nothing is happening. Everybody's just there stuck. And then you're the only person that is working. You have the audacity. You have a job. The forces of nature in that compound will steal that job away from you. You will not know how it will happen, but it will steal that job away from you by fire by. If you're looking for a house, here are things you should consider. If you go to the compound, ensure that people that are in the compound are living in the compound are working class. Your energy and their energy will resonate. You cannot be the only person working in a compound of 6, 7 flats. Are you okay? The audacity, you have a job and you're coming to the compound where everybody in the compound is jobless. You want to come and do what? If you're going to a compound and everybody has a car, that's where you belong. If you have a car. If you're going to a compound where everybody in that compound, nobody prospers, nothing happens, you're in serious trouble. You may not know these things, but how do you know? How would you know these things? After the agent has come to show you the place, do your own research. Do your own research later on. Come to the compound on a Sunday, on a Monday, just come and check the compound and see how. Ask somebody, ask the neighbor that sells things outside. They will tell you about the compound and they tell you about the landlord. Ask 2 or 3 persons about that compound, because most of you are getting married. You're getting married. You're going to a compound where there has never been a cry of a baby in that compound, and you are pregnant, hoping that you are going to break protocol. The audacity. There are compounds where they never allow the cry of a newborn baby. You will never hear the cry of a newborn baby in that compound. And you are pregnant, you are moving into that compound. There's no child, the landlord does not have a child. The landlady does not have a child. Everybody's just there. And you're going to that compound as a pregnant mother or anybody. Please be very careful. Be very, very careful. Some houses were buried with things underneath. Some houses were buried with a lot of things that you don't know about. If you're going to a compound and you're looking for a child, make sure the compound you're entering has children or have a cry of a child in that compound. All these things I'm saying it might not get to you, but if it gets to you, share with somebody. If you're looking for a house, look for a house that resonates with what you are doing. The environment you're living in matters a lot. The environment you're living in matters a lot. Do not look at their status, do not look at life, do not look at water. There are places you go to, and your spiritual growth will be tied. Your physical, spiritual, financial growth will be tied to that compound. You cannot live. You cannot. If you have been in a compound and you don't see any growth, you don't see any prosperity, you're not moving forward, this is your sign to leave that place. Leave as soon as you can. And when you're leaving, do not make an announcement, do not make a fuss about it, do not make an announcement. Just leave quietly. Run for your life. Run for your life. If you like to listen to those nonsense I have to say this week, the follow button is your friend. Leave a look at my profile. You will see me again in the next week. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back. I will be back.